As a long-suffering car dealer, people always ask the questions, Rob, if I modify my car, will it add any value? And today I'm going to answer that question because this is my 2017 BMW 740. It's a beautiful car, exceptional in many, many different ways. However, there's something about it I'm just not gelling with. I don't really get on with how it looks. So today what I'm going to be doing is modifying it. I'm going to make it look better, drive better, and for me, feel better. I'm going to take you on the journey with me, and the first thing I did was spend ages trying to find the right kit for this car, looking at Chinese suppliers, looking at more regulated suppliers, and eventually I managed to find something that I think is going to work. It costs a lot of money, but I think it's going to work. Then what we're going to do is we're going to look at different things we can do coding this car to change the way that it feels, drives, little things that have annoyed me since I've been driving it in the first instance. So the first thing we're going to do is get one of my mates in from Cappuccino Tints, and let's start making this look like a bit of a gangster machine. I'm going to be shot in the comments for this, I know, but I genuinely think if you trust the process, you're going to enjoy what happens here. Are we ready? First job before we get into the other stuff is we're going to tint it, but this really annoys me. Got a mate in from Cappuccino Tints, plug. He's a really sound bloke. You know where you stand with him. Got a bit of Italian in him. Yeah. We're going to get the tints done at the back. Now there's not a lot of chrome on this car. That and a couple of bits on the tops of the door handles. However, that's all I'm going to want doing, I think, for now. Leave the tops of the door handles, unless he quotes me a very cheap price, but we'll come on to that in a second. He's rolling his eyes at me. Are you using my electric?
Shut up. Got to do, haven't I? Unless you can just breathe on me, can't you?
Is it? Yeah, I'll breathe on it, yeah. She's gloss black. This is for the boot. Should tie in nicely with this. I'm an artist. You think?
Huh? Very nice. As Borat says, very nice.
Very good. How much would it be to do that bottom panel in black?
Stop it now. Don't bother.
Not lost the art of sales, have you, mate?
No, because you're just as tight as they come. Typical. He knows I'm right.
Yeah. But vaguely? I know it's only cheap stuff that you use, so, you know, it's...
What on
Yeah.
What a tool.
Thank you. I've crafted it into an art. But then you kind of go in here, you're doing the bloody wheels in black, aren't you?
Yeah, just leave it.
Do you think it looks all right?
Oh yeah, because it's not out of way, is it?
Yeah. Just gonna have a black diffuser underneath it.
Yeah, just leave it.
It's gonna look all right. You've got to trust the process. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Do you like it?
Well, what did I say to you? Let me test some here.
Do you like it?
Well, I'm asking you, what do you think to it?
I like it. Ooh. Been quiet. You said you've been busy. How? Cheers, mate. I'm happy with that. Thank you. Right, so tints on. We've got the kit coming next and we've got the grille coming. However, I've been sent this and I want to give this a whirl. So this is from a company called Carly. Now, this is a sort of plug-in type thing. I've genuinely never used one before and I'm actually quite excited about it. So essentially, you can code scan your car from it, but you can also do modifications. And I'm going to test that theory by plugging it in, downloading the app and having a bit of a do. Downloaded the app, so the home screen's really easy to use on this as well, so you can see when your next service is due. You can see how to dive into customizations and live data, etc. Mileage checks. There's kind of loads and loads of stuff on here that's really helpful. Universal scanner. So it's just processing the data, so it's connected to the car. And now it's generating vehicle insights. I'm quite excited about this because I have watched a couple of YouTube videos of people doing sort of random stuff with Carlys. Apparently, you can turn off the most annoying function on a car in the world, which is the start-stop function. Right, okay, so we can do all sorts of stuff on here. We can customise the car. We can do a quick code scan on it. I think I want to do that first. So I'm going to check for issues, and I'm going to check everything on the car. It's found 18 issues so far. What I'm going to do is, as I'm reading through them, I'll convince myself they're not issues. It's clever. A lot of these will be, I'm guessing, battery related. Now, just while it's reading the codes on this car, for the record, if you want to impress a car dealer when he's buying your car, do things like this. He had it all set up when I got in the car. It said, "Welcome, Rob." Nice, isn't it? Made me like him immediately. But jokes aside, when car dealers are buying cars, we're people too. We like being sold to. Stuff like that. Yes. Didn't affect the price, but it was nice of him. Done. So it has unfortunately found some problems. Issues with the seats. Issues with, this is really easy to understand. And for me, somewhat of a Neanderthal and a techophobe, why are you laughing at that? This is really easy to understand. Telematics issues, fine. Airbag issues, not a concern. A lot of this is all just sort of electrical stuff. Anything major? Driver assistant, so it's just like communication issues. So this typical BMW has come up with loads of different things that's wrong with it, but actually there's nothing major. Airbag, speed, signal faulty, PDC cannot be. Oh, these are old. Some of these codes are old, which is great news. Now what I can do is I can clear them all. Fixed it. Now this is the best way to find out there's actually a problem with your car. So if you just clear off all of the issues and then drive it again, it will ping back up anything that is a reoccurring issue rather than the battery might have gone dead, which has fired up a load of codes or whatever. But that's made me feel better. There's nothing major on there. And it should have been something I'd done a long time ago. But I've done about 1,000 miles in this car now, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I particularly enjoy being massaged. And you like it, don't you, Alex?
I do.
Yes. Done. So I feel better that I have now got a perfectly healthy car with no issues whatsoever. It's good that though, isn't it? And it is dead easy to use, even for a man like me. However, that's not why we're here today. We are here to modify this car. So coding, we can customize the car as to how we want it, and I'm really excited about this. Please click on check coding possibilities to check what we can do. There are 10 compatible ECUs, whatever that means. I'm always a little bit ominous when it comes to this sort of stuff, but Carly have been around for years, and they've got, I remember hearing about them like years and years ago when I was driving a Vauxhall Nova. That I don't even think it had an ECU, and all my mates were using this sort of stuff. But now, because I've advanced in my career, I have nice things around me, just not stuff. Okay, so it's created a backup. What can we display? Diesel next to fuel level. We can turn that off, so it'll no longer say it's a diesel car. I quite like that. However, my missus might be driving it. On. Cruise control speed display on. I want that on. Threshold for low range warning. Oh, that's mega. That's cool. So when your fuel light comes on, you can change when it comes on. That's quite cool. I quite like it where it is though, to be honest. Temperature warning. What's that for? Outside temperature. Yeah, I want that off because that's really annoying on BMWs. When it gets cold, you fire it up and you get the pong of doom, boom. It's only because it's cold outside. Stop start notification on dashboard. Well, I want to turn that off. Display compass. I shall have a compass, thank you. Tailgate module, engine, automatic stop start. Right, so the stop start automatic memory on, which means that when I turn the stop start off, the next time I get in the car, it will remain off. Excellent. That's one thing that's been winding me up. Next, light functions. This is what I'm looking at. So, this is the thing that's actually quite attracted me to the Carly app, and I'm going to show you what I mean now. We can change all of the lights in the car. Ah, the mirror tilt's annoying. Mirror tilt off, mirror tilt off. So what it does is when you're reversing, it automatically tilts the mirror so you can see the curb, and it winds me up every time. Oh, tilt mirror in reverse, that's the one I wanted. I put those back on then. I don't know what I did there. Tilt mirror in reverse, off. Front fog lights on with the high beams. Yes, on. So now when I flash people, my fog lights will flash as well. Nice. Number of wipes after windscreen cleaning, that's mad. So you squirt your washers and you can change how many times it does it. And I've always thought that 3 is too many. 2. Ah, so this is good. So your headlights get clean, so it squirts your headlights. So if you squirt your windscreen, after 3 squirts of your windscreen, it'll squirt your headlights. But you can change how many times until it does it. 10. It always annoys me because you clean your windscreen just after you've done your car or whatever, and it'll just fire fluid all over the front of your car, which is really frustrating. So I'm going to kick that right down the road. Right, I'm happy with all those, so I'm going to code in. I feel like I'm actually having it just how I want it now, which is better. It's always better when things are just how Rob wants them, aren't they, Alex?
Yes.
Yes. This app is mega and this system is mega and it is not expensive. There is a link in the description below and there's also a discount code if you are watching this video and you're a subscriber to the channel in the description below. So there you go. If you'd like to code your car yourself at home and check for any faults in the car, this is a really good system to use. And I genuinely mean that. You'll notice I don't plug a lot of stuff on this channel, only if it's something that I actually think is good. So, check it out. I hate these body kits with a passion and therefore I'm not getting involved in any way, shape or form other than leaning on cars and guiding. So we started off with a rear diffuser on this, which is actually a bit of a pain in the backside because the holes wouldn't line up properly, even though we spent all the money in the world. And you're probably wondering who this masked man is in the room. Well, there's going to be news on that later down the line because I did mention we were getting another guy coming in soon. Callum's under there doing his best to try and put it together, and finally we get the rear diffuser up. It took about half an hour or so, and we started off then with the front splitter. Right, we thought we'd got rid of the difficult bit, but the front splitter was even more difficult. None of the holes matched up at all. We couldn't get it lined up onto where it came into the arches. It was an absolute pig of a job was this. And I'm quite annoyed actually because Maxton is meant to be one of the better ones of these, but this took the lads probably the best part of an hour, and these guys are used to fitting kits. So a bit frustrating, but front splitter on and onto the side skirts, at which point we're all dreading it. Okay, on with the side skirts. Everybody's dreading this job after the splitter and the diffuser. However, literally 20 minutes aside, the easiest thing to put on, everything lined up, it was perfect, easy to do, and I reckon there were probably 40 minutes into this in total. So I reckon sort of 2.5, 3 hours, and we are done and ready to get the car back in the showroom and ready for the next job. Okay, kit is on, starting to look absolutely amazing. I've had an absolute nightmare getting hold of these grills. So I've ordered a set of black kidney grills for it. They were meant to turn up a week and a half ago, didn't turn up, so they said they'd send another set, which then didn't turn up. So I ordered another set from another company that didn't turn up. So anyway, we've got a set, they've now turned up, and this, I think, is going to be the final piece of the puzzle. I got them off, I think I've just broken a clip. Oh, I think that's going to look mega. I'll get these fit now. Callum?
Yeah.
This is actually surprisingly easy.
I dare say you could have almost done it.
That's the easiest set of kidney grills seen on the BMW. They're not an absolute pain.
Good boy. You liked it, don't lie.
I did it.
I think you need a career change. Bloody hell. Oh.
Bottoms need to be in first, don't they?
Teamwork.
Is it just a smash it in job?
But
We've got plenty of sets to use.
this is the thing when they like feel flimsy, you daren't. Could I just...
Oh, it's popped out.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Want to go under. You know what I mean? Callum's broken it. Why am I incapable of the simplest of tasks? Give you £3 if you don't go to Sweden.
Ooh, tempting. Oh, I'm not going.
Oh yeah.
Three grand.
What have I done? I've buggered it up, haven't I?
I don't know what you've done.
See, people sometimes watch these videos and call me lazy. It's not lazy. I just always it up.
One of the bottom clips has gone in through the wrong piece of plastic. It's not letting it go down enough. The thing is with these gloss black trims, the more you touch them, the more they scratch really easy. Which is always really good. We can put a little overlay at this part where Rob just says these are the easiest grills he's ever seen change.
This is actually surprisingly easy. That's the easiest set of kidney grills seen on the BMW. They're not an absolute pain.
That'll be very good.
This grill's annoying, isn't it? It's not just me. No. The first one was so easy.
Oh, they've all clipped down. Just always the case that
poo came out. Yeah. I've done graft today outside of this. But while Callum's doing that, come on, I'll show you this F-type that's coming.
That is true.
Oh, it's an F-pace.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's got it all wrong.
We'll take the pressure off, Callum. We'll have a quick look around the car park, show you what's going on. Just bought this lovely car, which is an M135 off a subscriber, a guy called Michael. Lovely bloke, lovely car, like lovely, lovely specs. That's come in. This is the old SQ5 that's got a wheel bearing noise now. That is an absolute pile of death. It's Alex's car. This I've just bought off a subscriber as well. Really, really nice bloke. Came in with his missus, guy called Les. It is an F-Pace SVR. It's a 5 litre V8 supercharged, and it sounds insane. So that. This is a Bentley Continental, which we've got a bit of an issue with. We'd sold it to a subscriber. The subscriber was dead sound, everything was fine, and unfortunately we're struggling to get the private plate off the car because we've got to take it, got a right to DVLA rather than doing it online. So that's going back up for sale. And then this 911 Tech Art is nearly ready. It's been polished to perfection. Got new tyres on it, it's got new turbos on it, it's got new clutch in it, rear main seal, wheels have been diamond cut and powder coated. Gorgeous. We're just working on the interior on it now because there are a couple of little things that need sorting out in the interior, and that car is going to be ready. That's exciting. And I'm hoping in that walk around, Callum's fixed my Beamer. Is it on? See, it's the pressure of me, wasn't it? Yes. That looks so much better. Bonnet down. Done. Ooh, doesn't that look better? Oh, it just looks so much fresher. Looks mean, looks angry. There's just one more thing that we need to try and sort out on the front of this car, and I will be happy with it. These are, they're not really fog light covers, but they're referred to as fog light covers. The fog lights are actually here, and these are just plastic trims. Now, unfortunately, time, age has got to it. And it's perished it. It's taken the colour out of it. They need to be black again. Now, a little trick for you from a car dealer. That took 3 takes. Heat gun. Go on, Callum. See how we can get on with this. I would do it myself, but I'd set it on fire. This can sometimes pull the pigment back out of it. So it should kind of get it black again. Yeah, it's working. Look at that. You can't see Alex on camera here, but his head's melted again. Look at the difference left to right on those grills. Massive. Anyway, while Callum's waiting, I'll show you what else is going on in the showroom. This is a Porsche Taycan, whatever you want to call it. Subscriber's car. Really nice bloke. Guy called Steve. Wanted some polishing work done on it, so that spent 3 days in the detailing bay getting polished up, and it looks so much better. So he's picking that up soon. This is the RS6 that you'll have seen on some videos. A little bit of a problem with this car, which is why you've not seen it for a while. It needs a new hub. So we have ordered a hub. It's come from TPS. It was £160. That's hopefully getting sorted next week. Fiesta ST came in part exchange. This is the Focus ST. I was going through the too hard for now pile. We put some new spark plugs in this, and that is starting to sound a lot healthier now. So we might be getting somewhere with that car. Say we, Callum. This is a Ferrari 360. It's come across from either a subscriber or a friend of a subscriber. It is a manual. Now, we booked it in to a specialist. You might have seen I've used a specialist in the past to have it looked over because there's an issue. The headline has fallen out of it. It was too hot and the glue went and it fell out. So that's going through the process. This was a part exchange against a blue M2, now sold. And then you know about the E-Class that's tucked under there. We've got some other stuff up this one as well. I'll show you this. This is the Audi TT with the grille situation. It's literally that. That's all I was ordering that new grille for. But I was called out in the comments as being a cheap car dealer for not buying a genuine part. Did you see that comment, Alex?
No.
Yeah. Typical car dealer, and now it's bitting you up the backside. Cheap, cheap, cheap. It's 250 quid. I know a lot of car dealers that wouldn't have done it in the first place. Right, and this is a Yaris GR, subscriber's car, lovely. You'll know about the Porsche. We've got someone on the Porsche at the moment. Everything went well. All the service history went through everything. It's up at £56,000, which is value for a manual 996 turbo. It is an 8-owner car, but it is 20 odd years old. It's got a problem with that. I think it should be £5 cheaper. So, we won't be selling it to him. Subscriber's car, lovely bloke, lovely car. Subscriber's car, Volvo XC40, another dealer, subscriber's car. There's a pattern forming in here, and then 968, I've done a video on that. Oh, I've got something cool in here as well. It is a Porsche Cayenne, obviously. Still under main dealer warranty. That is still under a Porsche main dealer warranty. I know. Bought it off a subscriber. Nice guy called Martin, down south. Unfortunately, didn't get to meet him, but I hope to go for a beer with you soon because you're a nice bloke. Anyway, that's going through prep. There's obviously a lot to do on that. He parked it under a tree because he fell out of love with it because he knew I was buying it. There we go. Hell of a difference. This before, crap, better. Rubbish, better. There we go. See the other one, please. Right, so Callum's just going to finish off the last little bit now, and then we are going to give it a wash down, get it outside, do some nice sexy shots, and do a bit of a tally up. And you tell me whether or not you think I've been stupid here, but I genuinely think I've made this car look totally different and arguably added value by spending money. I'm going to go to my office. So, what do you think? I like it. I know some people are going to say it's Marmite, you either love it or you hate it, but I just think it looks totally fresh now. Spend-wise, I've spent about £1,000. So the grills were 50 quid, the kit was about 700 quid, a couple of hundred quid in tints, and then 50 quid for the spoiler. Obviously there's the Carly side of things, as I mentioned before, link in the description below, and a massive thank you for sponsoring this piece of art that we've created. However, the question that I asked at the start of the video is, does this add value to the car? And there's an argument, kind of yes, kind of no, and this is my theory on this one. I don't think this is going to sell for more money because I've put a kit on it and some tints, etc. I think it'll sell for the top end of what it's worth, but I don't think it's going to add £1,000 worth of value to it. Now, what it will do is, I think, sell the car faster. And from a car dealer's point of view, if I can turn my stock quicker, I'm getting the money back out of it quicker, I'm putting it in another car quicker, I'm making more money faster. So yes, it is adding value, if I'm right and it sells quicker. But I could be wrong, and I might keep it. I know there's some subscribers that have reached out since the first video, they want to buy it. Don't know if you still want it now I've ruined it or made it better. What's your thoughts? Be great to see some comments in the comments below as to whether or not you think this is stupid, a good idea, or indifferent. I think it looks good. And if you haven't already subscribed, I never asked this on the channel, I've been told I need to do more of it. Please subscribe, it makes a huge difference to us, and it is a click of a button for you. And there'll be a little subscribe button here if Alex is capable of doing that. Thank you, Alex. So, until next time, thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.